punch, push, up, back, keep going. You just move a moderate weight as you, of course, you've got to max out.
Right.
Press, punch. We always chalk our upper back because we're driving into the bench. We don't want anything to slip. Solid 25 kilo plate, so we're dipping 100 kilos. 6, good, 8.
Can't say I outlifted the power lifter, but I lifted the power lifter.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
1, 2, 3, up.
Press. Take a whiff.
Yeah.
Don't go too hard, you might fall over.
Oh. That was the worst thing I've done. I prefer the boxing app, getting punched in the face.
Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Tries. We're here at Powerlifting in Smeaton Grange. I'm here with the owner, Scott Hill, and previous world record holder on the bench press, Big Flo.
Yep.
I've been pumped for this episode for a while now. I've been so lit up. What have we got in store today? What have we got?
Of course, you got a bench, bro. Yeah. No, we love the squat, bench, and deadlift, but we'll bench today. Big Flo's got state masters on the weekend, so this is like his taper session leading into that. So we just move a moderate weight for Flo, which you'll soon see what the moderate weight is real fast.
Yep.
And for you, of course, you've got to max out.
Absolutely. You know, speaking on like the bench press record, it'd be really cool for people to sort of hear a bit about your training history, sort of how you got into powerlifting and some of the like accomplishments, achievements, and Flo, like how did you get into the sport? Sort of what have been some of the highlights for you?
Years and years ago, probably 25 years now. I did a long time in gymnastics background, injury, and then obviously rehab and strengthening the shoulder.
Yep.
People said you're really strong on the bench, you should do some powerlifting. And that's how I got into powerlifting, and the bench always progressed.
Yep.
And then, I was very close to have a world record and pushed for it, and I got it. Yeah. Got it twice, once in 2014, once in 2016.
And so what was what's the biggest bench you've ever put?
223.5 at 105 in 2016.
I don't think, like, just hearing the numbers probably doesn't do it justice, but like seeing the videos, seeing some of the pictures up around the gym, like that's an insane amount of weight. Hey?
Yeah, drug free as well. So
Wow.
there's
That's incredible.
Pause on your chest, driver.
Yeah. And then your training history, sort of like your powerlifting, and then opening on this place.
As a junior, I was actually an elite squash player, which was about 35 kilos. But that sport was slowly dying, and I always liked the gym aspect to the training you did for all the development stuff. Then I got into natural bodybuilding from 99 to 2010. And through that time, I kept getting a bit like Flo there going, oh, you know, you're alright, bodybuilding, but you're pretty strong, like you're outlifting everybody here, you should get into powerlifting. So I gave it a crack in 2008, I did both for a few years there. And then from 2011 onwards, it was just full powerlifting.
So we're benching today?
Yeah.
Well, you got the timing wrong.
What do you mean?
Should have been here yesterday, Monday, International Bench Day.
Yeah, right. So we're in a different time zone.
That's why there's so many benches for each Tuesday.
Yeah, everyone's checking.
Oh, yeah. You gonna push it in like this?
No,
No?
don't do it.
What am I doing?
Well,
In
have a
powerlifting.
look at this. Have a look at that one.
Yeah.
The first one's got to always face in.
Why is that?
Because then
You have to put it in, otherwise the powerlifting gods strike you down with injuries. It's just a thing that has to happen in powerlifting.
that's right.
There is also a rumour it's so that in competition, the sponsored plates are also at every camera angle,
Yeah.
but we don't believe that.
No.
So it's a carton of beer in Scotty's office. And then at Christmas time, it's beautiful fun.
Yeah.
So you nearly lost a carton there.
Wow. I didn't realise there was so much to it.
You didn't even warm up yet.
Press. Yeah, it's the old saying, there's always someone out there warming up with your max. Even for Big Flo, there's some of the big,
Exactly right.
there's 300.
120 now for you, isn't it?
I dare say there's a couple 100,000 people.
welcome.
120 for you now, isn't it?
Oh, no, we'll do something funny because you said 100 is your...
100's the most I've ever done.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll do 100.5
100.5.
just to show the plates that you never see
Yeah.
in...
You can't usually test your bench unless you go up 2.5 in a commercial gym, right? Like,
which are just down there behind Flo. The gold ones are 50 kilo plates.
yeah.
Everyone thinks they're the most valuable plates in the gym. Truth is, we hardly use them. They're very hard to load. Are these ones? They go down to 250 grams. So they're called chippers. So you can chip records by 0.5 kilo. So in powerlifting in comp, you have to go up in 2.5 kilo jumps.
Yeah.
Unless it's for a record.
Okay.
And in the gym, unless it's for a PB.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
Hey, what are you doing? Gotta make it sound like 1,000 pounds. Remember that one from Arnie?
yes. But
I like the sweats already. The hands are...
oh yeah, that's all. We haven't gone through this. The essential parts of powerlifting. Okay. You've got to chalk your hands. Yeah. The chalk, of course, take away the sweaty palms so you don't slip on bars and stuff like that. We always chalk our upper back because we're driving into the bench. We don't want anything to slip.
Yeah, right.
And then are you ready?
These are smelling themselves.
And you take a whiff.
Yeah.
Don't go too hard. You might fall over.
Yeah, right.
Before PBs, it's obligatory.
Oh, oh my god. There you go. That fucking sucks. Oh my lord.
All right, now you're awake.
Am I?
Oh, which one? The white one?
The white one, yeah.
Oh yeah, now we're ready.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, now we're ready.
This will be a last warm up now.
That's it, man. Come on.
All right, now you've got to focus on it.
Oh yes.
All right. All right, shoulders,
Oh yes. Come on.
bum up. Good. Stay tight. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't rush. Big breath up. Shoulders, control. Punch.
Push it. Come
Push
on.
up,
Push it,
up,
push it,
up.
Push it back. Push it back.
Up,
push it
back, keep going.
Push it back. Keep going. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. That fucking sniffy thing's fucking knocked his head off. Look at him.
Man, I'm like in tears for it. Oh.
He gave me the white one to start with. Never had it.
Oh, you just go.
Say, you're gonna give him the white one?
You gotta go straight in. You want?
What the
You know,
fuck do they put in?
you know when they knock out the boxes and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what they're gonna give him to wake him up again. When they
A lot actually take that. The hardcore guys with ammonium, say before a deadlift or something,
Yeah.
literally will just go with that. I don't know how they do it.
That's the worst thing I've done. I prefer the boxing app getting punched in the face. Like if you said smell this 3 more times, like no, I'm going back to boxing.
So this is Flo's. Would be his last warm up.
Yep. What's he got on here now?
175.
Jesus Christ.
Because then he might open around 200 and then say 217 for a second and then 220 to 230.
Numbers that you're talking about and warm up don't go in the same sentence. Like I know it's not his PB, but I feel like when you say those numbers, you're talking about someone's PB, not like last warm up before we test it.
One, two, three, up. Yeah.
Press. Oh yeah. Nice. Good. Now if that was comp, that was, say for today, the attempt selection, would have been 90 that you did, and then 95 to 97, depending if how good the coach thought it moved. Then the third attempt would have been say a 100 to a 102.5 to go for that, or 100.5 to go for the PB.
Yeah.
So they're the normal kind of jumps that we do. But then in the end,
Yeah, that's not happening.
it's, yeah, you get used to the pause.
Yeah.
And to a point now, I reckon I've been more with the pause.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, just
Get used to it.
So we're going to do weighted dips.
Yep.
But for this, we don't actually have to put the weight and, you know, the awkwardness of having it between your legs.
Yep.
You can plate load a weighted dip on this thing.
Yep.
So you're just standing up for me on the platform. So then you squat down a little from there, just standing up. Yep. And your training partner can take it away. Then you come up. And normally we'll do, depends on the phase of training. Closer to comp, we do less accessory work. Far away from comp, we do a lot more. But with this, of course, you can plate load and Normally just do a couple of sets of, you know, anywhere from 5 to 10 reps depending on the phase.
Yep.
But stay there. We'll throw a little bit of weight on because that was a bit easy. You know, 5 kilos. Each
50 kilos?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 kilos. you
50.
said.
50.
yes.
Just for everyone watching at home.
And these are solid 25 kilo plates, so we're dipping 100 kilos.
Can we Photoshop them to look gold? It'd look cool you loading them that easy.
So, grip strength.
Yeah.
So just go for 5.
Yep.
That's it. 1, all the way to the top. 3, there it is. 4, good. 5, and let it down. If you're really struggling a bit in lockout and want the tricep component, you'd of course go all the way to lockout.
Could you even go like a partial range and focusing more like, so just go heavy, but rather than going as deep, go smaller and just keep focusing on the lockout, or you wouldn't?
Probably other exercises we might do that.
Yeah.
Specifically for triceps like block press and other things. But no, you technically, yeah, you could.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time it's just your standard normal full range dip. It's just another powerhouse of a movement to develop your pressing power.
Yeah.
So
That was cool. No, I like your body weight stuff, like dips, pull-ups and stuff, but it, what a cool machine.
if we're doing upper body, really like it for just bent over rows. It's a nice neutral grip, so neutral spine. And then because it's naturally pivoted, the elbows slightly arc back towards the back of the room anyway.
Yeah.
So you're not lifting straight up.
Yeah.
It's just a really nice action, nice stretch on the scaps here. And then of course you can do, you know, RDL action and shrugs, just a million different things. Neutral spine, nice stretch on the scapulars.
Yep.
Because we spend so much time as powerlifters jammed here.
Yeah.
You know, squats we're jammed in, bench press we're jammed in. Still important to have nice range of motion in all your joints. But neutral spine, nice stretch, and then of course full contraction.
Yep.
Make sure you accentuate the stretch. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Standing up.
Oh, we can go up. Yeah, we can go up.
We'll go up in a
Yeah.
way in a second in
Yeah.
a different way, but and one thing you learn about powerlifters like to lift very heavy, we're very lazy
Yeah.
as well. So that's why machines like this are great.
Yeah.
Hate loading on and off barbells all the time, so you can just get the job done without too much other
See,
kind of hassle.
I think it's easier for guys like me because you're going to have one plate on their max where some of your bigger, stronger boys that are really loading this up, it'd be a pain to have to move it around. So
Lifting up.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
2, yeah,
like a seesaw.
3, good, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going, 10, go, 2 more. 11, 12, good work, man.
Can't say I outlifted a power lifter, but I lifted a power
Yeah,
lifter.
that's it, yeah.
The next best thing,
And
right?
for more reps than the powerlifter can ever do. That
Yeah,
was
it's
12.
perfect.
Powerlifting, like, is simple in principle, complex in its execution. Is like, because it's very, very simple, really. You just do 3 movements, and it's just 3 1-rep max attempts, squat, bench, deadlift.
Yeah.
But then, like that training, it doesn't have to be overly complex.
Yeah.
Usually, you know, you do your main movement, maybe an accessory pressing movement and a pulling movement, and it's a matter of just refining technique over time.
Yeah.
Of course, a lot more to programming, but really in its simplicity, that's kind of the principles of what we do.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Really easy.
Cool. So, just finished up the powerlifting episode, which, man, it was tough. It was brutal. There was so much technique to it, but it was really cool. Like, I feel like I learned so much. There was so much even with the bench, like how much like back and lat activation there was. Like that ended up so sore, which I've never had before. So I can't thank you guys enough for all your help and showing me so much. I technically followed your rule, so the 8th rule, where it wasn't much of a PB. 0.5 of a kilo isn't much, but PB's a PB, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to brag about it for a week. So it was awesome. It was awesome. Thank you guys so much. So guys, if you are in the area, Power Elite, Smeaton Grange, it's an awesome gym. You guys mentioned you do like novice comps, beginner comps and stuff, so I'm definitely going to come down and try to take one out, making sure there's no one else here on the day.
Coach you for it.
Perfect. But let me know what you guys thought of the episode. Any other like training modalities, any sports, any guests that you want us to have, let us know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you, man.